Okay, so in today's video, we're going to go and explore the longest subway platform in the United States, which is at the Chicago Red Line between the stations of Lake, the closed station at Washington, Monroe, and Jackson is all one continuous subway platform. So I intend to take us there, and we're going to do a walkthrough of the whole length of it. Then I think we'll try to catch a train. You'll see what I mean when I say catch a train. Back up to Lake again, and then I think we'll walk through the pedway system to get to the Blue Line, because the Blue Line also has a very long subway platform at that station between Washington, Monroe, and Jackson. So, next stop, Jackson Red Line. I meant to say next stop, Lake Red Line, okay? Lake. Well, we are now in the abandoned Washington Street Red Line. That's a little bit creepy down here, but you're allowed to be here. There's no gates or anything. I think you can see our Howard Bound Red Line in the distance. And there's even someone a little bit in front of me too, so I'm not even the only one walking down here. But this is the abandoned Washington Street Station. You see that sign? Washington and Madison. And I believe these are but this right here is the old stairs that would take you to the Washington Blue Line. The flickering light is kind of creepy. Then the next station up there is going to be Monroe. Line shot. And then from Monroe, we're going to keep walking further down to Jackson. And so this whole platform was the longest subway platform in the U.S., which connects Madison, Washington, Monroe, and Jackson. So this should be the end of Madison. Another train in the distance. And hey, look, it's Monroe. So now we're back to an open station. Now we're walking towards. Hang on. We're approaching the end of Monroe, and that is Jackson up there. Okay, so my plan is I'm going to wait for the next Howard Bound train at Jackson, and then I'm going to try and run and catch the train at Monroe, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna miss the train, so to speak, and then run and catch it later. So essentially, I'm gonna run from the north of Jackson to the south of Monroe Station and try and catch the train and then take it to Lake. And I believe so there's one entrance over there, but I think the train does stop. See how close I am? That's the end of the red line at Monroe up there. But the beginning at Jackson is like right here. So I am at the very front of Jackson, but it is Jackson, as you can tell. And the front of the red line should be about right there. And then the end of Monroe, the southern part of Monroe Station is like right there. So I should definitely be able to run and catch it is the plan. Just a few more minutes till the train comes. Okay, here it comes. I'm gonna let it go and then start running. Also the 95th bound one right there. So that's the front of the train, right? That's me at Jackson. Once this train leaves, I'm gonna run. Okay, there it goes. There it goes.
Monroe. This is Link. Transfer to orange, green, pink, purple, brown, and blue line trains at Link. This is the red line train now.
Headway. Okay, so I successfully caught that red line train. I took it one stop to Lake, then I went through the pedway system. Now I'm on the blue line platform at Washington. And we're going to walk from here down another continuous subway platform to Monroe, and then I believe also to Jackson. There's a few sketchy people down here, to be fair, but it's really not that big of a deal. Maybe to Monroe. I believe this is Jackson up here. Yeah, you can see it. I'll be honest, it is a bit more sketchy in the blue. But as you can see, that's Jackson. So we already walked 3 blue line platforms. We walked Washington, Monroe, and then Jackson. So that's the whole length of the red line and blue line platforms. And we're back on the surface. That's the Jackson, or sorry, that's the red and blue line subways, the longest subway platform in the country. The red line was fine, but yeah, I'll be honest, the blue line was slightly sketchy. A few homeless people, a few people smoking weed. Not really a big deal, but I didn't quite want to film as much. But that's that. I'll give you guys a 360 to end the video. Like, comment, subscribe.